These moments turn into memories, and I can feel you connect. Wonder if you'll remember me, 'cause easily I forget. Easily I forget. Easily I forget. I hope you'll go to those memories when you feel like there's nothing left. I need you to remember me, 'cause easily I forget. After everything that we gave, see all we sacrificed and the love we made. Well, tell me, is this pain or love? 'Cause I watched the clouds open up and it pretty much rained on us. And me and you, there ain't no trust. I think we need a minute to reflect. Give us a moment to reconnect. We're falling out of love or something to that effect. When it's good, it goes bad. When you're happy, I'm sad. The worst pain I ever had. Don't go, no, please don't. No, don't go, no, please don't. Please don't. We can't let our love simply fade away. See, when we get up, we fall down again. It seems the glare is blinding. Having trouble rewinding. Having trouble just finding love. I guess that's why we're fighting. I think we need a minute to reflect. Give us a moment to reconnect. We're falling out of love or something to that effect. When it's good, it goes bad. When you're happy, I'm sad. The worst pain I ever had. No, don't go, no, please don't. No, don't, no, no, don't go, no, no, don't, no, down, always there in the background. It's all here but seems so incomplete.
Buddy. What? Oh, we had to go. Sunday. Fury. No, I anyway. And tell you one thing. It's been a crazy week, and I still don't know what's coming, going, job, like, go, on. So, I don't know. Think, wish, luck. That's all I have. But let's head. Okay. All right. How's it? Moving good. A little bit better. All right. Right. Can you hear me clearly? Or anyway, I want to get the whole thing about the fact I know turn the volume up to a good level, but right. Now turn down my head. All right. Good. So, all right. Better. Hey, Chris, what is going on? Feels like forever. I know. Anyway, hope you checked out the Wonder Woman trailer. Like, so that dropped out um, I got 2019. I'm gonna get right. 2019 great years with some things kind of like I have all down lately, like out. And yes, I'm over. That. No, I'm just like I'm like test things across the board. A lot of bells that same thing. But like case in point, like right now, I think I don't know if you heard. Have you heard Michael Vick outrage was past? The whole thing. Now, let me get telling you, this man got arrested, did a jail system, got fined, donated over $1 million. So, I know this doesn't justify where I grew up, how I raised these dogs. I ain't saying that it's all of it, but that man paid the fucking telling me now. How many years later since this happened, when he even got his car back? Things I don't understand. Oh, Java, how you doing? From Illinois? The man got his job back. He got his NFL job back after the whole thing that happened on Spot. He got his job back. Played for a few more years. Injuries caused him. He retired. Okay. Nothing. It's fine. He paid Social Security. Nobody cared about that. No. They cared about it. He made his own voice. Now, big fucking deal. This is what I'm talking about. Outrage culture. Crazy. Meanwhile, I feel like when the second order situation, and I don't upset anybody, but I have how I feel about this whole I feel how things are going on here. You want to get crazy about this. Hey, I got to start with my I would never put them in that's not me. I want those to be around. You know why? That's if you're ill, I don't feel it. Right? Okay, then. Put that. Meanwhile, the right that the door, the way inside doors, like they are more important about Black America. Look at the whole Amber guy. Brother, his brother, I would know, is no forgiveness none at all. Shot my brother. First of all, I don't give a damn if you were scared. You came up in the wrong goddamn heart. You shot the person who rented his apartment to death because of your own misdeed. I swear, I told my brother, that shit ever happened to me. If it ever happened to me, I got killed. If ever gave them for doing something like that, I want to rest my goddamn life. Oh, no, sorry about that rant. But I'm gonna take care of something real quick. Go get something from the refrigerator, and no, I'm gonna dedicate to God. Hold on, so I'll be right back. Okay. So thanks for dropping by the way. Don't go. I'm right back. I'm going on here. Oh, I keep echoing and fading out. Ah, boy, let me test my could be the mic sensitivity. I don't know what's going on. Whole thing acting funny the whole time. Ah, a little bit loud. Give me 1 second. Let me fix. Love. Love. Shit. All right. Hello? I think that's better. Oh my god, I had the voice mask on. Ugh. Can you hear me now? Sorry. How about now? No, that's. I know what. It was this. Okay. All right, I'm good. We good now? I think we are. Like I was saying, I told my brother, God damn it. Okay, like this whole situation with Vic and the dogs and something he paid his dues for is now all of a sudden a thing again. And I'm just so pissed off at the outrage culture. I don't know how you guys feel about the outrage culture, but my thing is he paid his dues already, and after this situation happened, he's never been involved in anything that heinous ever again, right? But hey, it's ridiculous how people all of a sudden I don't want him in the Pro Bowl, and I'm like, you get it. Just a couple of years ago, maybe almost a decade ago, this man did what he did, had his friends doing all this shit, fighting dogs, pit bulls and shit on the property, using bait dogs to. It was horrible what he did. He paid for it by doing a jail sentence. He was fined. He had to atone for a lot of stuff, and he got his job back in the NFL and played on until his body couldn't take it no more. Okay,
All right, we settled that, right? He did a crime, and he did a crime, right? He did a terrible one. You know, I would never want nothing to happen to my dog, especially Petey, right? Come here, boy. I know you hear me, Petey. Get your ass over here. Oh, he sleep. My bad. He yawning. I mean, he just went. I'm gonna leave him there. Anyway, Petey, Petey, the dog ain't moving. He must be really tired. You was asleep all day before I got here. Now you want to go to sleep? Okay, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Anyway, I would never do anything to harm my dogs. I love my dogs. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them. I can tell you now, I won't move anywhere else if I can't live with them. Right? So anyway, it's been almost a decade. This man got his jaw back. He played in the NFL, and no one batted an eye. They took him back after he did what he needed to do. People forgot about that. People have short-term memories. But let's fast forward to currently. You telling me a man who did nothing but silently protest can't get his jaw back? Which one is worse, to be honest with you? Which one is worse? Silently protesting or fighting dogs to the death? Worse? This is why I'm like, I don't know, sports today, especially NFL, is really bothering me. Not just because my team's doing terrible this year. It's just the fact that you got to tap dance for a lot of people and do a lot of buck dancing. But let's move on, y'all. Tell me how you guys are doing. Oh, yes, it is, Chris. It is way worse. It's way worse. And I don't understand how that man still went on and played for the Eagles, for the Jets, and probably another team. And one man can't even get his goddamn jaw back over something far left. Something that's not even heinous. He didn't even do anything heinous. But you know what? You can't wear Beats by Dr. Dre. You can't wear certain sneakers out in the field because of licensing issues. You can't use certain products. You can't do nothing. A dude had this dude had a headband that said "Man of God" on it, and he got fined for that from the Cleveland Browns. I kid you not. He had a logo on his headband that said "Man of God." Meanwhile, just a few years ago, Tim Tebow was getting praised for his religion and kneeling in the end zone when he scored the touchdown to pray on one goddamn knee. You tell me what's crazy. What's really good, huh? That's it. That's my problem with everything. But I'm gonna drag you down too much with politics. But you know how I get about this. And you know what's bothering me today about it? I'm doing good, Chris. You know what's bothering me today about it? That's really got me in the change. A lot of people that I serve out on the field with, as in the emergency medical field, and people I've known growing up who have been of white and European descent, are really showing me just how biased they are. And it's not that I don't expect it from a lot of people in that society. It's just the fact that don't don't rub shoulders with me. Don't even rub shoulders. Don't don't. I feel like if you can't be fair and balanced, we can't be friends. I don't give a damn who you are. That's how I feel about it. I rock with people who's fair and balanced, yet got a mind of their own. If they have something to interject into the talk that we having or the debate that's different, that doesn't 100% match up with me, or I don't 100% match up with them, we can talk about it like grown adults. That's what's missing today from YouTube channels. It's like a hive mind, a serious hive mind that goes on right now where everybody, you have to agree with somebody. Hell, I don't know a lot of these people from a can of paint, but you ever notice when you have an opinion about something that doesn't line up with so-called the mass audience or the fanboy audience. Next thing you know, oh man, what are you talking about? This, that, and the other and stuff. I'm so triggered. Get the fuck out of here. That's good, Chris. That's good. I went to school with all races of people, from Hispanic to white to people who could barely speak a lick of English from Slavic countries. I've worked with a lot of different races and people. But my thing is, don't talk to me and pretend like you cool with me and get along. The next thing you know, you get online and you show that you care more about animals than you do of people of color, because you can't pick one outrage. Now, look at Stephen Collins from Seventh Heaven. This dude he slept with two underage girls, and he was able to just live his life in solitude. Now, he was able to live his life in solitude without anybody, without any prison sentence or anything. But we don't get that same courtesy in it, and this is like, this is how this is how the whole mainstream thing, this whole mainstream image, and we not we not supposed to be here, you know. We're not supposed to be here, and I really don't like the fact that, you know what? Let's look up something. I've been thinking about it. Who here watches HBO's Watchmen? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Just let me know if you watch that show or not in the comment section. Give me 1 second. I mean, it's just me breaking ice. All right, I am back, people. Oh yeah, Watchmen is good, Chris. My thing is, it dealt with a lot of historical reenactments of the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre, which really, really, really pissed off white people on YouTube, because, of course, it dealt with the Klansmen. And I've noticed that there could be a lot of movies made about people of color that shows us in struggle, shows us in slavery and bondage and living the life of stereotypical gangsters, and no one, and people are like, people eat it up. Look at the show Empire. I fucking hate Empire. I think Empire is a black eye on black culture. I think it's just, and it's made by a black man, so I'm gonna acknowledge how terrible Lee Daniels is for making that show. Anyway, people love that show of all races. And my friend Sam, who's a Jew, well, he ain't my friend. Anyway, he's like, I don't see what you're talking about. What's so bad about the show? I love the show. Because I called it coonery buffoonery. And he's like, yeah, I love that coonery. I'm like, what you say to me? Anyway, I understand that a lot of people really are entertained by the negative stereotypes of people of color when it comes to entertainment. Like the Basketball Wives show, fucking shows like Empire, stuff like that. But when it's the shoes on the other foot, oh, it's woke garbage. Oh, this woke stuff. I'm tired of this woke stuff. Oh, Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be about society accepting Sam as a black Captain America. Who cares about that? Who wants to see that? You see how that makes me feel? And they see people out there that actually say stuff like that, that really show me how they truly are. But I'm sorry, I had to go get some. Today's podcast and live stream will be brought by Jim Beam Red Stag. It is a black cherry whiskey that I've never tried before, but I was intrigued to try. So let's see what they do. And that was your shameless plug for no money, because they don't give a damn about me. They don't even know me from a can of paint. Let's see if I can open this damn thing, because I had this in the freezer. Oh, here we go. Ah. Yeah, that's exactly who they are. The anti-SJW. I'm starting to think they're worse than that. Yes, that's why I made this video. This is why I made this very video. Let's go to my channel. Well, am I gonna get copyright strike for showing my own videos? No, YouTube, they probably would be the case. Let's see. Let's go to interact. This is why I made this video. Let's go home. Oh my god, it smells fucking amazing. It's gonna sting too. You ever had any cherry whiskey, black cherry whiskey? We're about to find out. Let's see. Let's go to my videos. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, it shows me I'm live. Hey, people. Let's see. Let's go to it's an older one. Let me move this thing out the way. Close player. That's what I was playing the music on earlier. Let me look for it's an old video. All right, let's see. Where is it? Damn. I think it's this one. Hold on. Let me rewind it. I did this a while ago.
Congratulations, anti-SJWs. You have become just as insufferable, just as annoying, just as obnoxious than the most militant SJW. And I guess it makes for good YouTube content, because I found out this channel out there, I don't know the name, it escapes me. I found it out secondhand, but it's been confirmed this motherfucker made about over 100 videos based on Brie Larson and Captain Marvel alone. That is world-class pathetic. That is Super Saiyan pathetic. Like, who does this shit? And you know, you've always heard me complain about Young Ripper 59 because he's just as bad. He made about a dozen or so, and it's so annoying. And they all fucking piggyback off each other. When the deleted scene of Captain Marvel came out with her being a fucking asshole to a jerk, everybody, see, this movie's terrible. This is terrible. And I'm like, you motherfuckers are so predictable, and it's just
Gotta work tomorrow.
It's
I gotta work
garbage.
tomorrow.
It's fucking garbage. To me, it is. Because nobody wants to hear this shit. You've become just as bad as them. Congratulations. You know? It's like Chris D'Elia said. Get out there. You're the first to go. You want to fight for everybody's rights?
This is not a kids channel.
Or you want to fight for everybody not to feel a certain way? Go ahead. But come on now. Find something else that's more pertinent than fictional characters. Fictional characters. Talk about something that's really, like, relevant. No, you can't do that. Why? because there's a bunch of little racist nerds out there that you appeal to. And I'm not even an SJW, not in the slightest sense. I can't stand them motherfuckers, but I can't stand you motherfuckers either now. So where does that leave me? Like in between somewhere in a strange place? I don't fucking know. Because I don't even want to end up being part of a movement of, oh, here we got the anti-SJWs, we got the SJWs, and we got the neutrals. I don't want to be nothing considered like neutral movement. No. I want
this is
to
good.
fucking just be like, you know what? Cut the bullshit. Oh yeah, that's another channel too. No bullshit. How the fuck you call yourself no bullshit and all your content for the most part is bullshit? Same thing. Anti-SJW crap. And to be honest with you, I don't look for SJW content, and it doesn't find me, but anti-SJW content finds my suggestion box all the time. So I have to deal with fucking Quartering, fucking No Bullshit, Young
Asshole.
Ripper, Amazing Lucas. You all sound the fucking same. And I already told you about how I feel about Lucas. Man, Mighty Mouse there, this motherfucker will give black people, and he's black, that's the crazy thing, he will give black people the tongue lashing for those crackers who damn support his page. He will give them the tongue lashing and pull no punches, mince no words. But the moment some shit comes out where there's a white man or a white police officer that's clearly in the wrong, it's no doubt about it, clearly in the wrong, couldn't handle the situation, like that fucking cop that shot that black woman, that she kind of disturbed, but she's not like a violent threat. He shot her to death. What did Lucas, come on? He had to slow down, choose his words correctly so he wouldn't piss off his subscribers. You know? My friend noticed it. I noticed it. A few other people noticed it. And it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I ain't...
Pretty much. Part of the video. Yeah, that's how I really feel about the whole situation with it and stuff. Like, just be fan balanced. Let's get back to it. Let's just be like, just come on, just be fan balanced. I know we all have a little bit of bias in us. I mean, it is what it is, but when you let it just show so ugly, very ugly, and it overrides logic and sense and fairness, I can't fuck with you. Yes, I meant to mention Yellow Flash, Chris. Yes. And you know they sit there, look at the Quartering. You know who put me on to how the Quartering milks the clock for that 10-minute mark so he can get ad revenue? Griffin Gaming, yo. Griffin Gaming is so fucking funny. I don't know if you know who he is. He's a full-time college student. But when he do his videos, like he did one really on, I think, what's her name, Alinity? And her dog always sniffing and licking her crotch, which is kind of gross, but these fucking dudes that donate money to her on Twitch, that shit turns them on. Oh man, that dog is the luckiest dog in the world, blah blah blah. Cause her what is it, her American Eskimo, her Spitzer, whatever the white dog is, she's trying to do a handstand on live stream, and the dog put his nose like right there, like this in her crotch, and she that moan she put out, yo, you gotta see Griffin Gamer's video on it, man. He went and it's hilarious because he makes you laugh, and then at the same time, he like, you know, a lot of people, he put me onto how people would just put a whole bunch of garbage into their videos and talk really slowly and repetitively to get to a 10-minute mark so they can do ad revs on there. Now, look at the troll, Michael Does Life. Most of his videos don't go past 3 minutes. He's a troll, but he gets in there, he licks his shot, and he goes. Okay? When I'm doing videos, I'm not monetized. I don't give a damn about that. I'm only about 510 subscribers. I am not monetized. I can give a flying fuck about runtime. So Sometimes, even if I was monetized, I'm not doing it to put ads in my videos. I have two goddamn jobs, and what I do for volunteering. I don't have time to be. I can't do this as a full-time job. I don't feel right. I love you guys, and I thank you for rocking with me and supporting me. Seriously, thank you. But I can't ask you guys to be like, all right, I'm going to do things. I'm going to grow this channel. I need you to donate to me. And then I start doing videos. Hey, so I'm in vacation in Puerto Rico and I'm chilling and stuff like that. If I couldn't vacation when I wanted to, doing my two jobs, I'm not going to start using people's money to live a lifestyle that they help me live. They got people, half the people in America work low wage jobs. I need a real hustle. No offense to anybody who use YouTube as a source of income. I need a real job. That's why I've been raised. I love doing this. Don't get me wrong. I love doing this. I really do. But I have to do it according to my schedule. Yes, you're right. Michael does is a character. He knows what he's doing. Because look at the whole thing. He was making videos about Jedi Fallen Order. Then Jedi Fallen Order came out and it turned out to be good. He just moved on. And now that the game that he wanted, Resident Evil 3, is a reality now, he done moved on to that one. And he's doing the same thing. People, you went from wanting this game and talking about it and trolling for it so much that now you don't want, now you talking against it. And I'm like, look, he's annoying with it sometimes because he's repetitive as fuck, but he's a character. But I was rocking with Michael Does Life before he became this character, when he was just a YouTuber who loved Resident Evil. And it all started with Resident Evil 7. You know how I feel about Resident Evil 7. You've been subscribed to my channel long enough. You know how I feel about Resident Evil 7. And I was like, somebody else out here, I was on the computer like, somebody else out here got to feel that Resident Evil 7 is boring or it sucks. So I typed it in, and that's how I found him. Because controversy sells, Chris. That's why he gets a lot of views. And man, let me get some lotion. My hands are dry. Very dry. I work in a hospital culture, so I have to have my hands washed all the time and sanitized, and it dries out, especially because I got a callus and eczema, so I have to keep my hands lubricated. And notice that the lotion is all the way over there in my medicine closet in my bathroom, not near the computer. So you know what I'm not doing. I do it in the bathroom. But okay, anyway. Oh. That cherry whiskey, that black cherry whiskey with the Coke. Black cherry whiskey Coke. Love it. You know, I'll get the idea from because Jack and Coke. All right, it's a minimal amount. Hopefully, I don't want to drink too much, so I'll get hammered. Cause the less you drink, the more it fucks with you when you actually decide to drink again. All right, y'all. And Chris, you're still here with me, which is good. Nobody else. I think it's just you now. I think we're alone now. All right, let's get back into this. But I don't know. I guess I chose an awkward time. After a while, I gotta say bye bye so I can get ready for work and watch Watchmen. But the first you drink is to get a buzz. Yeah, exactly. This is what this is. That's why I put 1 part alcohol, 3 parts soda. Why? because that's the way a person should drink. I mean, I ain't I'm not like, oh god, my life is so hard. I'm going through shit right now, career wise. You know, I'm in this predicament where I love what I do, but what I do doesn't isn't loving me back. You get what I'm saying? I work the EMT field as a per diem, meaning that I only get to really do hours when I can on a day off from my other job. Meaning that, let's say I just put in 40 fucking hours last week. Today's Sunday, so this week just passed. I put in 40 hours at my full time job as environmental services. I put in 40 hours, and I had 2 days off. So I had last Sunday off, and I had Thursday off. Okay, I had Sunday to myself, I believe, but I had to work Thursday at my other job, my per diem job, for 10 hours. Okay, so I know it's an extra 22 hours and a separate paycheck, which isn't that great. You would think they tell me because I work medical transport for the ambulance that I'm doing, just medical transport, not 911. The pay isn't that good because of that. So you told me maybe for 22 hours, maybe after tax, I'll probably clear about maybe $275, $280 for doing it. I got nothing to hide. Look at that. That's how the medical transport job. I know people that work certain fast food places that get paid more than that. Certain ones. Remember the whole fight for 15? How the fuck is a person who transports somebody and their well being, their care is under our watch, and this is how we get paid? And people wonder why the EMS field needs so many people. Because people get in that field and then they move the fuck on because you know why? There's nothing financially good in that field. It depends on where you work. And I'm thinking about that. You have to have about minimum 2 years of experience as an EMT to even go to a paramedic school. But they make people want to be paramedics. But some people think they can't do it. Hell, I didn't think I could be an EMT, but I fucking did it. If I have to do it again at 43 years old in a couple of years, I'll fucking do it. That's the thing. And I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me. But you know what? People don't. Oh, man. I feel you, man. I'm leaving for basic training in a month because I'm not feeling my job anymore. Plus, school is so expensive, can't afford. So you're gonna get the GI Bill. Which branch you joining? Which branch are you joining? And there's somebody else watching it with us. Who else is here? Let me know in the comment section how you doing, man. You know, tell people to come on in. Let's come on in and have a talk. As I drink my whiskey and coke. Bye, man. How you doing? National Guard? Congratulations. I was Air Force Reserve. They found out I had asthma back when I was 23 and they sent me home. But I didn't. But I did give it the old college try. Was an airman first class if I would have made it out of basic training before I had an asthma attack and they discovered I had asthma. I scored pretty decent, near almost an 80 on the ASVAB. I think the minimum score to get in is 35. So I would have been an airman fuels apprentice. But things didn't work out that way. So I'll take this damn shirt off. I have my t-shirt on under here, my back brace. Yeah, I do. All right, good. Johnny Blaze, the original Ghost Rider. That's who that is on this. Because there's different Ghost Riders. Like three ones that have been in the comic book. I think the current one is Robbie Reyes. But this is Johnny Blaze, the one everybody know from the original one, and then Danny Ketch, and then Robbie Reyes, and I think it's a female one too now, along with Robbie Reyes. So it's two, but it's different spirits of vengeance. And when they possess a human, they make that flaming skull look. So they all like different spirits and demons of vengeance that possess them to do that. So it can be more than one Ghost Rider at the same time. Zarathus is the spirit that possesses Danny Ketch to make him Ghost Rider. And I think Johnny Blaze, Zarathos is his spirit of vengeance inside him. The demon Zarathos. And I think with Danny Ketch, it's Noble Cal, his own descendant who became the Ghost Rider. And I forgot who it is with Robbie Reyes in the comic book. But anyway. Oh, you had whiskey and a Coke earlier? Oh, absolute. What's going on? How you doing? And stuff. So it's been a while. You missed it, bro. Last week I was going off with voice impressions on the mic on Nemesis podcast. He's doing little voices on. He's doing your voices and stuff. Oh man. It's been a moment, but I'm back. I don't do any impressions. I just use the magic chords because I'm a fraud. Yeah, man. I'm still kicking. And it's just the holiday season, so I've been working a lot more at my other job, pick up hours so I can have extra money to buy me presents. Because, I only got really one person to worry about is my mom when it comes to getting a Christmas present. So, you know, she's the hardest person to get something for because now she lives with my sister and a couple, like, 30 minutes away. I'm trying to think, what do you get the woman who no longer has her own place to live? I don't know what to get her. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't know what to get her. Yes, the magic chords. Yeah. Magic chords. Fuck yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is the whiskey I'm having here, blind man. Jim Beam, Red Stag, which is black cherry. Okay. Oh, this is a Newer. A Newer mic. Neewer Newer. It's that mic I got from Amazon, I believe. And I got this mic I think that came with it. It's a kit. And then I built this piece of wood onto the corner of the desk so I can do the screw clamp because it has a screw clamp that you screw and you clamp it to there so you can put the mic arm on there. So it's that. Oh man. But yeah, this is it right here. Red Stag. This is my first time trying it. I was like a black cherry one. I've had apple whiskey. I had the Jim Beam apple, which I have in the fridge right now. I have Fireball. I have this Polish liquor that's made with honey. It's like a honey liquor called Krupnik. I have I have those gin and tonics by Interboro L. They make gin and tonic in a can. You see me drink those on this live stream. Yeah, so I have a couple of things of alcohol. The funny thing is that I don't drink all the time. It seems like I only really drink when I'm on these live streams. So I don't drink a lot. That is I think it's a 700 if I'm correct. If I'm correct, I think this is the 700. Let me see, it says it on here. Yep, it's the 700. You guessed it correctly. You guessed right in the right range. Oh my God, what's wrong with my screen? Here we go. Now we back in order. All right, I hate when that white thing going on. I need to put more lights up here so the green screen can be hit with better light. But I have to buy another one of these panel lights to put maybe on this side over here so it can be on my right. And then I already got this one right here up here on my left. So when I do that, it won't mess with my light. But it's messing with my light right now. So let's see. I can fix that. Here we go. It's weird. I fucking hate this shit, but I need more light. I already know. And I can't blame you for that. Shinobi would make anybody. You damn right it would make me drink. I act like you bringing that game up like you want me to play that under the influence. Are you trying to game me into playing Shinobi? Let me find out. Shame on you. Now you drinking water, yeah. It was one night I was out in New York at this Irish pub, and I've drank so many Jack and Cokes because my friend I was with, she's one of those pretty girlfriends, pretty female friends that you had that you would fuck the shit out of her if given a chance, but then you start to realize just how toxic she is when it comes to her choice of men, and you just realize like I can't be friends with you no more. She was one of those type. Anyway, um, shit, you really wasn't, huh? So you really wasn't, you said, huh? Hmm. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know who didn't show up earlier, but earlier I was just talking about the whole thing with the dogs, Michael Vick, and how he paid his dues, but yet now people want to bring up old shit all over again, and I'm like, oh god, I hate outrage culture. That's just a short recap, just in case you missed it. Anyway, hmm, maybe after the second one. Seriously, you wasn't? Okay, you wasn't. Okay, I believe you. But my Tommy gun does it. What was that on Home Alone? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Let me go get me some more ice. Give me 1 second. Nice chill stream. Get the alcohol flowing. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna get some more ice. I'm gonna take these contacts out my eyes because I'm straining to see. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Okay. Meanwhile, while I do that, let me find something to play for music. Don't worry, it's not the basement music, and I'm not joking. No basement music. Let me play my girl Marie Dahlstrom. I love Marie Dahlstrom's music. It's just that I'm struggling to see with the small letter in my eyes. I've had these contacts on so long. Let me see. Something like nice is the video I want to play. The song I want to play. Yeah, you been friends with one like that? I think we all have. Play this. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go get some more ice. I'm gonna take these lenses out, and I'll be right back with the fucking glasses on.
Every
Some hot tea? Cool.
Baby, I give you. Baby, I give you. Baby, I give you all of me. I give you my time now, baby. Rest your mind with me, 'cause I need you. Stay by my side, baby. I give you all of me. Stay with me till the night comes closer. Lay by my side till the early morning. Give me your time now, baby. I give you all of me.
All right. Back. All right. I'm back with the specs. Come here, Pete. Petey? You okay, boy? What's the matter? You like you was having a nightmare over there. Now his father over here, too. What's the matter, Chip? What's the matter, Petey? No. Get your dog breath away. Come on. What's the matter? What's the matter? Yep, the doggies are here. Oh, her name is Marie Dahlstrom. She's a Danish singer. It's funny that I could play that version, the recorded version, since she released it independently. I could play that, but if I played her live version, it will get dinged for a copyright strike because so far the company that she performed for copyrighted it. This is Chip, y'all. This is the father dog. If you never seen him, he's a smaller dog, but he's the dad. He's 9 years old. This is Chip, everybody. Say what's up, Chip. Chip is like, I don't even care about that camera. I got dog breath because I just woke up and whatever. But yeah, this is Chip, everybody. This is Papa Dog, the progenitor. Had him since 2012 when he was about 1 going on 2. Right, boy? He doesn't lick, so I don't have to worry about putting my face there. He won't lick it. Hey, Chip, Petey, yo, stay down there. Okay, I know you don't like him getting all the attention in front of you, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Got bit at least 3 times by dogs in my Amazon driver career so far. Yeah, he's friendly. He's like, hey, you Chipper boy, hey there, Chipper, and he'll start going to and stuff, and he 9. He start acting like a big puppy around people. You see this? See everybody? This is the Papa Dog. This is Chip, everyone. He's the red nose. He fathered the big one you always see, the puppy, the 4-year-old. This is his dad. Right, boy? Right? Right, old man? It's been years. I remember all your faces be normal, all that gray in your face now. Well, you got wisdom now, buddy. You got wisdom. All right, down, both of you. Down. Chip, Petey, down. Go. Go over there. Go lay down. Go, Chippy. Go, Chip. Chip, go lay down. Go. Thank you, boys. I mean, yeah. Really, when it comes to music, I think her name's Marie Dahlstrom. When it comes to music, the only thing I really don't fuck with is country and other music, but country is one like I really don't mess with it. I don't. I love R&B. I love hip hop. I love a little bit of alternative. I love a couple of things that people are like, wow, you listen to that too? I was like, yeah, but I don't really. You won't find me with any country thing on my phone or speed metal or anything of that nature. Now that's this is. Let me see. Is there anything I can show you? Matter of fact, let's go to the browser. Let me interact with the browser so I can actually just show you her picture. So I won't have to play her video and then you'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a copyright thing. This is what YouTube has turned it to. Let's go to interact. properties. Let's go to here. I'm gonna go to google.com. Like I did last time. I'm still, you could tell I don't do this much because you would think I would be much more savvy. Mm. I'm gonna type in like I was in there. All right, let's go to. There she is. First name to pop up, I believe. Let's go to images. That's her. This is Marie Dahlstrom right here. Let's see if I can blow it up. Let's see if I can make the picture larger. That would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is her right here. It says she's from Denmark. She's the blonde one. If you listen to her talk, she has. Yeah, I don't get it either, blind man. I don't understand it either. But this is Marie Dahlstrom right here. This blonde woman you see, she has the most heaviest Danish accent, but when she sings, you like, that's her? Yeah, this is her here. Like her, she's always working on music, always singing. So that's who you just heard that song from. And yeah, I don't mess with too much hip hop current because of I think it's mostly it's garbage. Now look at Juice World. Juice World just died. I didn't know who the fuck he was, and I'm sad to hear that he died, but I don't care about his music. You won't hear me saying rest in peace or uh let's listen to his music because it probably was garbage more than likely. Mhm. Yeah, but that's her. And let me see if I can go to YouTube. I mean Facebook. Let me see. And Ruby Wood singing. Let me see if I can find Ruby. Now, have anybody ever heard of Submotion Orchestra? You ever heard of that? Like you know who Submotion Orchestra is? But anyway, the lead singer of Submotion Orchestra is Ruby Wood, who's a singer from the UK who is good friends with Marie Dahlstrom. And let's see if I can find this video of them singing together. Here they go. They just vibing. Like I can't do none of this shit. I always wanted to, always would love to sing, but I can't sing to save my damn life. But they just vibe into it, just a beat, an instrumental that they friend, because it's a group of instrument of friends who are all musicians. Now, and if you came at the beginning of my stream, you heard the music by Emma V. Emma V is a friend of theirs. It's like a circle of people from London, from different parts of England, Denmark, all of them like France because this is a singer now. What's her name? She called herself the Naked Eye. She's a French woman. I think she just turned 30. She's a friend of this too. She plays. Let's see if I can find it. Let me get out of this. See, that's Ruby Boy right there. Let me see if I can go to source. And I'm gonna hold on. Let's go to interact, and I'm gonna go back. But that's She has her own. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go to properties. We're gonna go back to Google. Let's go back to YouTube actually, because I'm gonna find something that we can't get copyright thing on because it's somebody recorded it live, and if they not petty, we'll be able to see it. Let's see. You think Metal and Rock aren't as good as it used to be, Blind Man? So let's go to interact. Let's go to it's right here. The girl that was just singing with Marie. This is her a few years ago with singing their Submotion Orchestra. This is their biggest song called All Yours. This is it live. Tell this was back in the day before she had her daughter. I got to commend her on one thing. She has a biracial daughter. That's whose her daughter's father is a black man, but she buys her children, she buys her daughter dolls who look like her. She teaches her about her hair and all that stuff. So none of this trying to straighten her hair and all that. Teach her to embrace her difference. That's a good thing. As I've spoken to her and actually just the small glances by on social media, she's a really sweet person. But this group, they all play like instruments. Like the group, it's like orchestra. She mean like a small one. You got the drummer, you got the trumpet, you got the saxophonist, you got the keyboards, all that. You see them, they talented as hell.
See who gives to me body and soul.
You already know my favorite Automata music is on The City Ruins. And who else in here? Who's played Grand Theft Auto 5? Yeah, they played live. Like, who in here has played Grand Theft Auto 5? Like, through. Like, played it through a considerable good amount of that game. And I get you, I only respect musical acts when they play their own instruments and can sing live too. But yeah, they talented as hell. Because a lot of people sleep on UK. UK got a lot of talented musicians that really care about the craft. Because unfortunately, it seems like a lot of Americans is just disposable. They dope, though. I love listening to live instruments and good singing at the same time. It's this one singer from she's Canadian, but she lived in LA for so many years now. Her name is Estero. She's about me and her the same age. I think she about to hit 41 maybe in a couple days. But me and her the same age, and she can sing live. She did like Billie Holiday. Was it Billie Holiday or what's her name? What's the jazz musician name from back in the day? She's not alive anymore. She did the song round midnight. It begins to tell round midnight. I do pretty well too. After some time, I forgot who made that song. Ella Fitzgerald. Yes. Now Estero did that live. And I swear, y'all, I was like, yo, this girl can sing her ass off, man. That's what's missing. You don't understand. Like, to me, I love people who got true talent and don't sing about the especially with hip hop and rap, especially with R&B. Don't be singing about, oh yeah, you got me tripping, boo. I wanna fuck you, drinking this, blah blah blah. No, sing about it from here. From here. Sing about something. Sing with some passion. Sing like you care about what you're singing about. Oh, it's right there because I play this a lot. You know about it. Yeah, it was Ella Fitzgerald that originally made it. But the redhead you see here is a stereo. Like the picture of it right here where it says play order when I'm pointing on. She did anybody here, show of hands, anybody, have you ever played 007 Nightfire? Like anybody. Are you, before I move on, have you played 007 Nightfire? Anyone? Loving artists use instruments like piano and brass instruments like the yes. Something about piano and saxophone, especially live. Like it's another group that Ruby and Maria friends with, the Hicks. I was saying Grand Theft Auto 5. If you ever played Grand Theft Auto 5, it's this song called Cold Air that plays on the I forgot which channel it plays on the live FM on the radio when you driving. It's a song called all right, yeah. It was a stereo. Anyway, she did the song called Nearly Civilized, which is the theme song to 007 Nightfire. Don't love me quietly, do it with intensity, or you missed the point. I can only play part of it. Let me see. Because I don't want to get dinged by EA. Let's go to Nearly Civilized. And this sounds like a legit, to me, it sounds like a legit James Bond song right here. But this is a stereo right here. Let me see if I can play it because I don't think you'll see. This is a James Bond thing performed by a stereo. This is from Night Fight. This would have been dope if it was in a movie. I don't know what got us on the path of video game music in general. This is the one that they haven't copyrighted. That's what I know.
Don't love me quietly. Do it with intensity.
Because they only released a sample of it. You only got a sample of this at the beginning of the Night Fire intro, but this is the full version. She said herself she didn't really like this song too much. I don't know why. I love this song. It sounds like it's like one of the best Bond songs I've ever heard. Everything or nothing. Anybody play that? That stars Sharon. That starred Shannon Elizabeth, American Pie. She was one of the Bond girls in it. It was the Pierce Brosnan Bond game. And Maya, that thick ass biracial singer, Maya, she did the song. Give me everything or nothing. Give me yeah. This is a good Bond song. Look up Estero Nearly Civilized. Yeah. See now, that was that now. This is her doing a classic song called Round Midnight by Ella Fitzgerald. I don't know if any of you guys know who she is. I know not everybody would. It depends on your taste and genre of music. But Ella Fitzgerald is the black woman you see under the blue picture. But Estero, this is Estero doing Round Midnight. This is her live. This is how good her voice is.
It begins to tell round midnight. I do pretty well till after sundown. Supper time, I'm feeling sad.
Just little buzz.
Really
Love it. Love it.
Memories always start around midnight. Haven't got the words to stand those memories when my heart is still with you. And oh, midnight knows it too. When some quarrels we've had need mending, doesn't mean that our love is ending.
Oh man.
Out of my arms, and I'm out of my mind. Take away
Yes.
so many nights,
Jazz is the shit.
so many
You know,
nights.
especially
Let the angels
at
sing
nighttime, when you
for
want to just
your
decompress. Just want to
returning.
listen to something like this.
Let
I have
our
a
love
chair
be
I have over here next to
safe
my bed.
and
Nice little
sound.
designer chair. And there's times I come home from like a 12-hour day. Just throw my beats on and just let music like this just play. Listen to the piano.
Let our love be safe and sound. Till midnight.
Pour you an alcoholic drink. Put your headset on. Take a few sips. Just relax. Just relax, people.
Till midnight rolls around.
He's just dope. I didn't mean to hit that again. I meant to hit pause. Yep. That's how we do over here. Like I tell you, like I listen to a lot of different music and stuff. And what game is everybody? I'm playing Modern Warfare. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 11. I'm playing Outer Worlds. I am playing. I started playing Nier Automata again through non-S perspective because I beat it with 2B. So that's what I'm playing. But everybody in the comment section, yeah, what y'all playing recently? That's a good question, Blonde Man. Thank you. Okay, now I'm thinking about Nier Automata. I got every time this kicks in, you know I love this one. It's my favorite one. I love the music general in the music game, but this song. Hear that piano? Love this one. Yeah. You know what? Xavier Woods, the wrestler, brought up a valid point. He was like, look, I could play a game that's mediocre, that's bad, but if it has good music, I'm in. But a game that is pretty good that have really bad music really turns him off. I kind of understand where he's coming from. Yeah, and Drakengard and Nier are the same series. Well, it's a continuation of it, but they're in the same universe. But remember Grandia 2, that they did the song Adeus, and the Japanese woman Kaori Kawasumi did Adeus, which she sung in Portuguese. That one, Grandia 2 Adeus. Deus. I got the Sun King remix up on my channel. Remember, I played that. I think I played that for you before. Memories of Dust, Dynamic. Oh, hell yeah. Remember this?
Nasceu sol para voz milagre, água pula, uma lágrima, pachorushu amor, brutagas tu respiração, liberdade, harmonia, vento da
Said
mesa.
that Infinite themes from Dragon Ball Z dope as shit. Oh, yeah, check that out.
Tempestade, inquietação, escuridão, luz do sol, alegria, graças a Deus.
Grandia 2 is one of my favorite RPGs for the Dreamcast. I think it's supposed to be coming out for the Switch. If you are a Nintendo Switch owner and you never played Grandia 2, I think it's coming out for that. Give it a chance. Pick it up. Depending on the price, I love it. Grandia 2 was awesome. Let's see. Damn. I can only play but a little bit of Tell Me. Because this is another female that I was telling you about from that lives over in London, but she's French. She's friends with Ruby Wood that I showed you with Sub Motion Orchestra, Marie Dahlstrom, Emma V that I've played on the stream. She's another one that's with them. She's friends with them. And I think I've only, let me see. I think this is her right here. Filmed this at a church. It's the live version to the lead song off of her EP Love's Grave called Tell Me.
Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something true. Tell me something that you now care for. Something that is new. You seem so different from the last time we met. Maybe
I have to break it up a little bit, but yeah, yo, I don't know. For a lot of you guys here in my stream right now, if you were with your significant other and she was able to sing so good to you, sometimes let's just say she had a voice like this, a voice like Maria, so, and she just was able to, you had a hard day at work and she was able just to, she'd sing a little bit to your ear, or you just like to hear her voice. She was doing that. My friend used to date a girl that could sing her ass off. I remember that how he used to tell me like it'd be some nights he had troubles going to sleep, and she used to sing, like she used to sing into it, sing to him a little bit and stuff. I don't know, man. I ain't got high standards. I ain't asking for every female she has to learn how to sing. She definitely can't be a pig though. That's very important to me, yo. Like, let me ask the guys here: how important to you is a woman keeping her health in the best shape she can? 'Cause I know it's very important to me, and it's been a driving force behind who I date and stuff. That's one of the main priorities. But then, even then, that's not enough because we have to be compatible. A lot of people are only caught up strictly on superficial. I'm not one of those people who are caught up strictly on superficial. Oh, you got to look good. You got to keep yourself in shape. But you have to also, me and you got to be able to vibe. And a lot of people don't vibe together. A lot of people just only, she's only with you because of what you can do for her, or you're only um with her because she look good. She got a fat ass or something. Me, I'm an ass man. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Anyway, not really. 'Cause I've dated a lot of women who weren't of the stereotype. You know, if I was strictly into ass, I'd be dating predominant. I wouldn't have dated outside my race, but I did, and I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. We read the comment section. So I asked, she being similar to me health wise. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Let me get back to my boom. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Me, I'm a decent sized guy. I'm not big. I'm not too skinny. I'm not big. I'm not too skinny. I asked for a woman who takes her shit seriously. That shit is important, especially at my age. That shit is important. Very important. I'm seeing a doctor right now about my spine because of the pain on my left side. I mean, not my left, my right side. Shit's very important. But if you are a woman who's over 200 fucking pounds, you've only about 5'3". No, I don't play that shit. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Like a girl that's not fat but also not a twig. Yes, exactly. Absolute. I like slightly thick but more on the slim side. Yes, yes, you nailed it right on the head, man. A lot of people take that shit for granted, and people are like, "Why is that so important to you, Kareem?" I'm like, because imagine this. Imagine if she bear the child for you. You know she's gonna gain weight. Now, not even that. Gaining weight is what happens with pregnancy. But imagine dating a woman who was already fat and out of shape, and then she got pregnant. You gotta worry about her health. You gotta worry about the health of the child. You gotta worry about a lot of the complications with the pregnancy, more complications with the pregnancy than ever before. It's crazy. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't. That's the thing I don't get. Okay, so Sally Mae. You think that's something? A lot of women in where I'm from, a lot of black women, just black women in general in America. Did you know, guys? Did you know that 3 out of 5 black women in America are obese or overweight? And thank you, and have a good night. No, but seriously, seriously, that many are out of shape. And the problem with women in general is that they hate facts and logic. They don't go off of facts and logic. They go off of emotion. And when I tell women that, that's just what the white people make up. That's just statistics that we can't fit in. They always judging us, and we always got to adhere to European beauty standards. And I'm like, no, the fuck you don't have to adhere to European beauty standards. Let Europeans deal with that. We have different body types, different structures. we all know that women are different. We got we got different grades of hair because Europeans and whites got different grades of hair. Stop putting that fucking glue in traps and trying to put fake hair in your head and stuff like that. Don't do that, sister. Don't do that. Rock your hair naturally. This girl that I was dating before, she got dreadlocks, natural dreadlocks that she keep, but she keeps them cut to a certain degree. She don't want them long and nasty. She keeps them neat. She takes care of her natural hair. I went to school with her. Back when we was in school together, she didn't have her hair like that. But after a while, she started realizing if I'm going to keep my hair natural, I'm going to keep it in a style that's manageable. That I ain't got to worry about getting perms because perms are toxic to the hair of black women. So I'm looking for a woman who actually really is natural. That's the worst thing I fear, bro. That's the worst thing I fear is being romantically involved, well, intimately involved with a sister, and I can't pull her hair because I'm gonna pull the damn wig off. No, I can't do that. Yeah, they do want a Superman looking guy. Yes, blind man, it's true. You're not lying. Most of you run into are overweight, and they don't want to change that. You know why? Because of low standards Negroes. Low standards Negroes will put their dick in anything that moves. And as long as these women know there's somebody out there that will give them the D, they don't want to change. This is the problem I deal with being the urban black male. They don't want to change. And the thing is, to be honest with you, no offense to anybody, any other race, I don't look to date outside my race as a escape. I view women pretty much the same. What Ice Cube say in this song years ago, "A bitch is a bitch"? Yes, that's how I see women. Now, are there attractive women in all races? Hell yeah. Would I? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna even say here a lie. You know, as much as dysfunctional as I find a lot of my own women, I bet somewhere in the world, and somewhere in this country, there's a white male who find his women just as fucking dysfunctional. Okay, so I look at it like, you know what? I view it on a 1-to-1 basis when I deal with women. I don't give a damn where she's from. Well, upbringing is a key factor. Okay, but some women who grew up with both parents in their house had a good life and stuff are still batshit insane. You have to see. Sometimes they are. You gotta see if your crazy matches up with their crazy. You get what I'm saying? We all have our quirks, our idiosyncrasies, all that good shit, but we don't understand that we have to be one with someone who actually has their own shit, but our shit meshed together. They don't see that. See, you said this. Yes, there's fat and ugly girls that think their shit don't stink. Yes, yes, and they really get it. Yes, yes. Then they only want some Superman looking guy though. Yeah, they do. You gotta be over 6 foot tall. You gotta have 6 pack abs. You gotta have six figures in your 666. You know, that's how you know they the devil. They want the 666, six figures, 6 pack abs, and 6 foot tall. He said, "Where?" Because I'm a bit of a attracted to good looking girls. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. But women feel today if you don't meet any of those sixes, you don't deserve to have standards. And I'm here to tell you, girl, you are dead motherfucking wrong. Everybody deserves standards. And if more men adhere to standards, we wouldn't have a lot of these moo running around thinking this shit don't stink. But I digress. Yes, I know that. I know Hispanic women just as dysfunctional. I dated a girl from Ecuador, and she was telling me she was pregnant. I only had sex with her one time with a condom. You know, uh, I gave her, I gave her the tongue lashing and made her squirt. I had to move back real quick. She almost doused me in the face. She splashed. I've never seen that happen. Now, this ain't that nasty squirt shit you see on porn movies, which is just piss. This was a poof, and that was it. Just one gush, and that was it. No, yeah, I'm only 5'11", good look, but you know, yeah, but a lot of them. Well, you know what I see on dating profiles that piss me off? I know I'm 6 foot, but what really pisses me off when it's like I'm a woman, I'm 5'7", and I love to wear heels all the time. So I need a guy who's 6 feet or better because this, that, and the other. It's just my preference. But what if I put on my profile? Well, I'm a guy who keeps myself in decent shape. I want a woman who's not a pig or a woman who keeps herself in shape and she can't be overweight. That's just my preference. I'm the asshole, but she's not for having a preference. Go figure. Go figure. That's just how it be. That's just how it be. You know? There was a time where I was like, wait a minute, how tall are you? They was like, how tall are you? 5'11" and a half, 6 foot? I had to invert myself on the machine. I have an inversion table over there to stretch my spine out because I hunched way too much and stuff, and because of the issues with my back. But yeah. Anyway, I'm always wearing shoes. Without shoes, I'm 6 foot tall and stuff. So I don't even. My thing is, I know that men, we can't help the way we're born. Nobody's born fat though, females, but we can't help the height we were born with. We can't help that. And the fact that we being told by a female that your height makes you inadequate. I had a 5'1" female tell my friend who is 5'6", 5'7", that he wasn't tall enough. I'm like, bitch, you just over 5 feet, and you gonna tell my friend he's not tall enough? Are you out of your fucking mind? Even with heels on, he's still taller than you. Look at Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin is a short man. What is he like? 5'6" maybe? And he had Mila Kunis for years. Because Mila Kunis is only 5'1". They dated for many years. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. And the thing is, he didn't have a career popping because after he hated being a child actor. He hated being an actor. He was forced to do it by his family. But you telling me that short man who pretty much just gave up on his career in Hollywood because he didn't like it was still able to date a woman like Mila Kunis, who's more famous than him, and she's only 5'1". Shit. And you only 5'6"? Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Cause I want to hear that shit from women. Cause I know a lot of guys that's around your height, Chris. And I don't like the fact that they get this shitted on and discriminated on. I don't think of myself better than anybody because of some fucking height. I could have been 5'3", like I could have been 5'2", like Prince was. All I know, but not without Prince's money. Prince got money. Bitches wanted him. I don't have money like that. So imagine if I was a short guy and I got to listen to females tell me, "Oh, I want to date a guy that." My friend Dottie I work with. This woman is only 5'2" the most. I wouldn't date a guy short like that. You tell short men that just got attitude problems and stuff. They just evil. That's just a whole bunch of evil. I'm like, wow. And me being a man who cares about pretty much about the fellow man and knowing that my life could have went in that same direction, I don't be like, oh yeah, you little nigga, get the fuck out of there. No, I'm not like that. I'm a grown ass man. I'm empathetic as fuck. I guess that's why I'm in the right field. That shit ain't don't sit well with me. How women treat men today, and a lot of men let them get away with that. Like, oh, come on, yo, you can't talk about women like that. You can't call that out. This is the problem. You black men need to protect. Y'all don't protect black women. I'm like, if you don't get your simp ass out of my face talking that nonsense, don't talk that shit to me. A lot of women don't deserve protection. I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't care where you're from. I know you're white, you're black, you're Hispanic. Like Zone X, he's Saudi, he's Arabian. I don't give a damn. You only protect those who are close to you. Because if you're a superhero, especially now, I'm gonna talk to my brothers. If don't be a superhero to a girl you don't know. You know why? It'll get you killed. It will. You protect those who are close to you. I don't give a damn what race you are. You could protect those who are close to you. If you have it in your power to protect somebody beyond that, meaning that you got the ratchet, meaning you got the tool, you ready to strike, or you got the means where you know this person isn't armed, by all means, if you feel like going for it, go for it. But only protect those women in your life that you care for, meaning your significant other, your daughter, your sibling, and your mother, and your grandmother. Something like that in that film. These women, I swear, man. Don't do it. If people like Kareem, what got you like this? Why you feel the way you do? Because I never forgot when I was a dumbass simp. I never forgot how women were. You telling me you had the chance to be with me. You told me I was a great guy. But was I really great? Yeah, I was. But you don't date good guys. You don't date good guys. You like dating thugs, degenerates, people who are emotionally unavailable. You like that shit. You know why? Because it makes you feel alive. Oh, the chase. Do he really care for me? I'm going to make him care for me. This is how a lot of women think. This is why they end up having babies by guys that don't stick around, especially where I'm from. How the fuck you not telling this dude to use a condom? How the fuck did you not? Why you having kids anyway out of wedlock so much? That's our reputation. There's so many bastard children walking around here. Did you know 75%, about 75% of black American women are single mothers? But then you go over to the demographic of black American men. Half of us don't have children, okay? And then if you break up that 50% who do have children, 25% of them are married to black women and have children with black women. And then the other 25 are fucking the how can we say, the other 25 is fucking the 70% single, 75% single mothers out there. Because the other 25% of the black women are married to the 25% of the black men. So that means take the 25 away from the black women of the black mothers and take 25% away from the black fathers. Put that together, leave that off to the side. You're left with 75% single mothers and you're left with 25% baby daddies, right? So you telling me as black American women, you are letting 25% of baby making breeders run roughshod over women who outnumber him 3-1. And you know why? Because women sleep with the same men and reproduce with the same small group of men. But then they get on YouTube and Twitter and make it sound like all black men don't take care of their kids. Where half of us don't have children. And then out of the other half of that half is married with children. So that means 25% is running upping you and cream pieing inside you, and you letting them cream pie inside you. Fuck out of here, man. I don't hear that shit. Let me see. The leg, no, nobody. You shouldn't have to get any leg lifting surgery. Okay? These women be sitting out here making these movements about body positivity and fat acceptance and you being tolerant to them. I'm like, look, you can have all the confidence in the world in your body. But when somebody tell you you're not their cup of tea, move the fuck on. Get on with your life and find somebody who does. It's crazy that a lot of these fifis think they can get them massaged, you get them the pick of the litter. And what a fifi is, you ever notice that the biggest women have the most delicate names? A lot of them be like, oh, my nickname is Fifi. And then you're like, oh, Fifi. Oh, she sounds cute. And then you see her, you're like, moo. Because they have these little delicate little nicknames, but they anything but little and delicate. And you could tell right now that I've downed a good considerable amount of this the way I'm ranting right now, but I'm letting this is a little bit of truth serum, okay? But I'm about to wrap this up because I don't want to go too long. I'll get ready for work and stuff. So yes, I passionately feel the way I do. And read the comment section. A friend of mine was complaining about a woman getting attacked and no one helped it, and I brought up the story that you told about someone getting killed trying, and it's happened in Baltimore. It happened to my friend here in Jersey City, New Jersey. It's happened to many other black men. My friend down in Georgia, my friend Demetrius, you see him. He's the spook who sat by the door, Powell. He comes by every now and then. It happened to his brother's friend. Hell, one of his brother's friends got hit in the head with a fucking brick by his girlfriend and died. You know, she hit him in the head with something that killed him. And then another dude, another friend of his brother's, actually defended this woman against her degenerate boyfriend, and he came back and shot him to death. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up, y'all. Be careful, protect those who are close to you, the females who are kin to you, the one you love, those who relate to you. Don't protect nobody more than that if you don't have the proper means to. Now, I see if I'm somewhere and I see a dude tuning a female up and I got heat on me, you damn right I'm pulling my gun on him and like, yo, get the fuck off her right now or I'll blow your motherfucking brains out. Get on the ground right now. Tell her, call 911. But if I'm gonna come in here like, hey, what are you doing? No. You get to drop on the motherfucker and you save her like that if you have the means to do that. But we don't. I'm in New Jersey. The gun laws here are fucked, dude. The gun laws here is strict. You can't really get a license for for concealed carry. It's a bunch of bullshit. Now, down in the South, yes, it's different. It's different down in the South. I'm thinking about moving there. You know, I doubt the Army National Guard would let me such a surgery anyway. Let me see. The fuck up begins when they head to the bars and clubs. You know, when they go out with their friends, you already know. These females be talking about, oh, these guys going out with their friends, they out no good. You know these females are thoughts. Super thoughts, yo. Super duper thoughts. Yes, they are. But a lot of people don't see it like that. Hey, what's going on, Realm of Chaos? Welcome. I've been drinking. I've been ranting. But I've been telling the truth. How I feel. But I'm about to wrap the stream up. It's 9 o'clock. I gotta hit the bed. Cause I gotta be up in the morning. I got 12 hours of work to do tomorrow with my other job. You know, I gotta get that holiday money. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, no, I'm saying, son. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't talk like that. Anyway, y'all. About to wrap it up soon. I know I keep saying that, but let me drink my water. I gotta go get snack on some grub, soak up this alcohol, and call it a day. But yo, thank you who come by. You liked it and stuff. You liked the video. You liked the live stream. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys before I go. The last live stream I did, I didn't realize some black female left a comment on my stream and she said ugly ass. I only knew about it because I went to my YouTube studio on my phone and it shows the comments that, but it didn't show up on regular YouTube. And I'm like, I looked her up and sure enough, she is a swirler. She is one of those black women who strictly claims to date outside her race, but I don't have no problem. If you want to date outside your race as a black woman, go ahead, knock yourself out. But keep our name out your mouth. Keep black men's name out your mouth. We got a lot of women who swirl, but they talk down on black men and call us we weak, we're conquered, we dusty, we're nigger roaches. They call us all types of shit to justify them dating out. Go ahead, date the fuck out. If you want to be so divested from Blackistan, go over there, live with that white man, and shut the fuck up. Stay out of black men's comment sections, harassing us. But then again, we have what we call the DNA swirler. DNA, which is an acronym to me called Dick and Attention Swirlers. Women who claim that they are swirling and they going and they dating strictly white men because black men are beneath them. We ain't shit compared to them. But then they can't leave us alone as black men. They in a comment section, they watching our videos, they fucking harassing us. I got shit to say to you. If you want to date outside your race and you can't stand your own fellow man, go fuck yourself. Leave. Don't come back. I don't care. But when you have to talk down on black men to justify your actions, you ain't shit. And you deserve to be roasted eloquently. Fuck out of here, man. Hey, Chris. Yes. All right, Chris. See you later. You leaving? But yeah, we got a lot of them who do that. And then we got one who calls herself Crystal Swirls. This is one of the ugliest women I've ever seen in my life. You got a 307-pound black woman talking shit on black men, talking about she only dates white men. The white man she date look like he's a coke fiend. No, not coke fiend. He's a alcoholic and stuff like that. You're a 307-pound you're a 307-pound black woman. Be realistic. You're not getting you a quality white man. Now, I'm not an expert on white people, but I know that white men have higher standards in their women's appearance than black men do. That is a fact. That's irrefutable. I know that for a fact. That's why you don't see a lot of these white men walking around with these big, overweight women. And then white women care about their image. They care about their health more than black women do. I hate to say that, man. But I don't feel guilty about it because I see it as fact. I see it as fact. It ain't no way of me trying to shame my own women. The statistics prove it. That black women are the fattest in America, second by Latinas. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That black women are the heaviest, Latinas, and then Asian and white are down here. Tell me I'm lying. I see it every day. And if a white woman is out of shape, she's trying to get back in better shape. She cares about that. You know how many white women I work around at work, at my job at the hospital, and they talk about their health more than anything and their image. They care about that shit. It ain't just about anti SJW caring about that image. They care about their physical appearance too, because they know they have to compete. Black women don't want to compete. You know why? They 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 get with these body positivity clicks, or they get with the fact that they know that they can get dick from a desperate man. Just because a guy want to run up in you because he's out of options doesn't mean he wants to marry you or be seen with you in public. Just like Red Supreme says. I'm not saying anything new. I've already known this. I want the 200-pound beast. Yeah, I get you. And I don't fault you for that. Now, I told a female, if she is 5 foot, now she's like 5'8" and she is 140, she might not be bad. She's not bad, really. Because if she's 5'8" is 4 inches shorter than 6 feet. And if she's at 140 pounds and she's proportioned well, she's not bad. But if you're 4'11" or 5 foot taller than you, 140 pounds, you're overweight. Women don't understand. It's all about height and proportion. You know, I was looking at this video where I saw, this picture where I saw 3 women who weighed 170 pounds. The white woman, the black woman, and the Latina. And they all, I'm like, and they wore it differently, but they all were big. My friend Demetrius called them water buffaloes. Oh no, don't feel absolute. That's what it is. Let me tell you how sexually a lot of them have this sexually aggressive nature, and it's like they actually. I had a problem with one of my friends who's a coworker who was getting a little bit too touchy feely with my genitals, and I had to dead that. I had to dead that. Like, you don't do that to a man and stuff. That's not how you court a man. First of all, you're not my type. I like women who keep themselves in shape. Number one. Number two, if I hit you on the shoulder, yo, you crazy, you crazy. That don't equate to you. A shoulder touch don't equate to you grabbing my dick. It just doesn't. Number three, have some decency, lady. You when you doing stuff like that, nobody wants to be with a person who's sexually aggressive like that as a female. You're supposed to be like that with your man in private. We deal with there's a lot of black females with masculine energy. And there's a lot of bitch ass Negroes. Lots of them. It's like it did a gender swap. It really did. Ah. Once again, this stream has been sponsored by Jim Beam, Red Stag, Black Cherry Whiskey. Recommended by KazamaFury. About to put that back in the freezer. Oh yeah, that too. That too. They have a lot of them that you ain't shit. Especially if you don't conform to their will. Meaning that you do what they do what you don't do what they want you to do. They tell you how you ain't shit all the time. Or they get this whole idea that if they moved over to white society and got them a white man, that everything will fix that place. I don't look at white women like that. When I'm dating, if I date it out, you know what I look at when I see a white woman? Oh shit. I'm gonna have problems with her father and her brother. That's the shit I look at. Because I'm realistic. I don't look to date. I don't date out as a means to escape reality, or yeah, I don't date out for that. I'm looking for a woman. I don't give a damn where you're from. I don't give a damn what race you are. You look good. You keep yourself healthy. You smell good. You're not a fucking bitch. We get along. We vibe well. We can be something. Okay? We can't have a pancake ass though. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm asking. You gotta have something. You gotta have something I can grab. You can't be overweight. You can't. Plain and simple. You can't. Is that so wrong? I think it's not. But I can tell you now, as being a black man, it's really hindered my dating process. Meaning, it's hard to date when you looking at black women. If you've seen the pictures of the women that I have pick of the litter for here in New York and New Jersey, it's crazy. I look out my door every day. I see women walking around with their guts spilling out the top of their damn jeans with the muffin top. Yeah, I don't do pancake ass around my chaos. I don't. I really don't. I don't do pancake ass. You know, we got women, I understand we got different body types. We got women who are breast heavy. We got women who are ass heavy but light on the chest. I tell you this for a fact. I take a woman who have A cups with a fat ass over the other way around, who got all chest and got nass at all. No ass at all, nass at all. You got nass at all, man. That's why I look at John Legend, the R&B singer, and then I look at Chrissy Teigen. I'm like, yo, she must be a good woman, cause Chrissy Teigen ain't got nass at all. But he married her, and they have 2 children together. She ain't got nass at all. But George Clooney got money. That's the difference. Money it erases all your sins, all your flaws. Money erases all your flaws. Being a blonde man has hindered my dating life, but I just keep going. Fuck him. Wait a minute, blind man. Are you legally blind? Like, you can't drive legally blind? I'm asking. I'm not being funny because you said being a blind man has hindered your dating life. You just keep going. Fuck him. Yeah, like it's a difference. Like, look at this, yo. Let me show you a video about Kid Organic. Organic the Truth. He comes by my channel too. Kid Organic's my dude. Let me show you a video about him. About this Miss Miami. Organic Miss Miami. Look at this stripper who had all this illegal surgery. She had 6 illegal procedures. Her ass looked god awful. Let me see. Hold on. Want to talk about this? Like, I can't do fake asses. I don't like fake asses at all. Let's see. Organic the Truth. Look at this, yo. Are you legally blind? Okay, my cousin Janita was legally blind before she died of diabetes.
Up to me and she told me that although I was a pretty girl,
look at this,
if
y'all.
I wanted to make any money in the club, I needed a bigger butt.
So, taking a referral from the dancer, Courtney set up an appointment
Look at this
for the
shit.
first of 6
I'll be right back.
butt
I'm gonna go put this in the
injections, this one
refrigerator.
at a
I mean the
hotel.
freezer.
The person who injected me told me that she was a medical assistant who worked at a cosmetic office in Miami.
Dr. Mendieta says everything that happened in that first appointment raises major red flags.
The problem is that we have no clue what's being injected. They'll tell you it's one thing, and they'll tell you it's absorbable, and they're injecting something that's completely permanent, that's not medical, and you don't know who's injecting it. They can look the part, but don't go by that.
Courtney says she's still not sure exactly what she was injected with. Black market shots can contain anything from cooking oils to store-bought silicone and even cement.
Yes. Look at this. I had to pause it here because look, cooking oils, silicone, cement. It's mostly going to be cement that they put. Yes, it's been cement that a lot of people have, a lot of females have illegally have cork. You know, cork injected into the asses. But keep looking.
And although Courtney doesn't suffer from any pain right now,
My butt is discolored. My butt sags more.
with nearly 900,000
Shit look
Instagram
disgusting.
followers, Courtney's large
like
backside
natural.
helped make
I
her
like
a social
natural
media
ass.
star.
Not
But she
this
says all she
fucking-
really wants
Yo, look
now
at this
is to
shit.
get whatever was injected into her out. Something that won't be all that easy.
So in Courtney's case, if
Shit
she's starting to
is
have a little
god-awful.
bit of symptoms, people may be afraid to touch it because you could activate things and make it a lot worse. Once you start having medical issues that are serious, what you've got to do then is you got to go in there and you've got to do surgery. And it can be very, very disfiguring surgery.
Opens up her butt. Those butt implants, women
I had
like
to skip because they
Miss
said I had
Miami
copyright. They
is
detected that,
risking
so I
her
had to skip
life
to Kid Organic.
just for attention, just for views, just for likes.
You said Busta Rhymes and Whoopi Goldberg.
Opens up her butt for a exam to figure out what is wrong, how can they cure her health problems, because she has Fix-A-Flat, she has cooking oil, whatever she has in that butt of hers, it will cost her $20K, which obviously she doesn't have the money. Many Americans do not have the money to spend just to get a doctor to open up their rear end to see what is wrong with their
Listen to this guy. He's
now,
good.
Miss Miami will eventually have to get her butt removed. Okay? No way around it because she has major health problems. Whatever was put into her butt has spread throughout her body. Now her butt looks deformed. It is deformed. It doesn't have that definition, that life it used to have, because she wanted to be known as the baddest bitch. She wanted to be known as the Instagram thought with the biggest ass. Now it has cost her her health and it could cost her her life. Now, me personally, I do not feel sorry for her. This is the price you pay when you get illegal butt injections, okay? Now, I know women who show their butt, their rear end, their booty butt cheeks on social media. They love the attention they get from thirsty men, especially the pro-black simp.
Yeah. What he's saying is true. We got a lot of brothers out here who be fucking drooling over asses like that. And this shit looks fucking disgusting. And I can't stand the idea of Instagram models with your AKA thoughts to like send me something in my Cash App and I'll send you some nudes. The fuck out of here, yo. But she was a stripper that wanted to do all this shit, yo. This is the instant gratification age. I'm not paying you so you can send me pictures of that ass. You're not worth it. That's money I can keep in my pocket. That's money I can spend on a fucking date with somebody who gives a shit about me, which comes far and few between, but still though.
He is known to be in DMs, comment section, calling big booty heifers queens, mother goddess, God, and and other absurd names. But he would not be there to give her $20K per doctor's visit to see what's wrong with that butt. See, just for the doctor to open up her ass, it will cost 20K per ass open. So if she needs
That's a lot of money.
3 ass openings, then that will be 60K. And I know damn sure those simps in her comment section, in her DMs, will not pay for it. Now, she does have a book out. I don't know how well her book is doing, but
Very
again,
disgusting.
you cannot put a price on your health. This is why you should take care of yourself and love yourself. Love who you are. Love the way God made you. She comes up with this excuse. Oh, well, I was dancing. I was a stripper, and some girl came to me and told me that if I am going to be successful in this business, if I'm going to make a lot of money in this business, I need a bigger ass. So therefore, I went and got illegal butt injections, and now I may need my ass amputated. Now, I'm sure she has made more money because she has gotten a bigger ass.
Oh, hell no. There's no way. No. I went to a beach a couple years ago down here in Point Pleasant, like in South Jersey and Point Pleasant on the shore. There's no way in hell. I've seen it. I'm like, oh, that's fake. Look at that. You can tell her ass is fake. I don't like that. I don't find that sexually attractive. I don't. And once again, I'm gonna tell you, dudes, it is naturally fine for you to have standards. Spread the word to other men out there. It is okay to have standards. You've been adhering by women's standards for years. It's about time we start enforcing our own. These women have got, especially in the black community. I know I'll keep bringing that up, but I'm a black man. I can't help it. I got to worry about my home too, because I know as you respectively of different races worry about your own and your home too. I can tell you one thing. Shit. It's crazy here, man. You said the woman I mentioned earlier cried because the lady told her her makeup was ugly. Oh yeah, a lot of them, what we call that, cake up. A lot of them lighten their complexion, the foundation they be putting down into their neck and stuff. Have you seen this shit? Hold on. Let's see if we can get to a different video. Look at this shit, yo. I think this is crazy. Look at this bullshit. Look at this shit. We're gonna talk about nuts. Look at this. Talk about makeup. Watch. As we deconstruct.
I will find the light in your soul. I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life. You'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your hard-earned temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own.
Like a totally different person.
Baby, you can count on me now. When you're falling down, 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 I will find the light in your soul. I'll be there.
They do contouring. They tape up areas. They use all types of stuff to yo.
Leaving you alone is the hardest, even when you're out of
Look Watch this shit. She taped that. She used the tape to tape this up so to make her face look thinner. This is the shit that Pee-wee Herman and Tom Cruise use in movies to make themselves look young. You know, Tom Cruise is a 60-year-old man. Shit like that. They use that on the normal. They tape their skin back. Shit's crazy. What's makeup? It's crazy, right? You see this? You see this? This shit is scary. It's beyond scary. But they're not the only ones who do it. I've seen a lot of deceptive makeup, especially by African women, man. They're not happy with who they are. They want you to be happy. A lot of them push that once they run out of options, once they get their cover blown. You ever notice the actress that was really hot back in her time, and when she becomes older and less attractive, she becomes more feminist and more conservative and talk about it, how men need to stop objectifying women because she's past her prime and she's no longer objectified. You ever notice that shit? Yes, 90% of these women are very average looking, but they have demands and standards that shoot ridiculously far up in the sky. And a lot of us guys be scrambling like mad, making a mad dash to actually appease them. And I say like this: we need to collectively as men be like, hold up, hold the fuck up, no. You can't be in here talking this shit about 2019, talking about equality and all this other shit, but you ain't holding up your end of the deal. Now, I agree with Red Supreme on this one, definitely. It's 2019. You can't be throwing equality in my face, but you don't want to pay for shit. I'm not asking you to pay my way about everything. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need you for that. The fact that you don't even offer, but you talking about how strong and independent you are, but you don't offer. But when it comes to being equal, you don't know what that is. You want to go back to the 1950s. Oh, God's supposed to do this for me. God's supposed to provide. Didn't I say earlier in the stream that half of Americans work low-wage jobs? If we are taking care of the bare essentials and stuff, and we getting by, and we living comfortably getting by, you think you're gonna come in and disrupt that because you have pussy? Are you insane? No, it's not gonna happen like that. Yes, I do prefer women without makeup. I was bugging when Alicia Keys finally went all natural and was like, what, I can't do this thing with the makeup no more and stuff like that. But Alicia Keys took her son to get his nails painted. He wanted them painted in rainbow. And he said, no, Ma, I don't want to do it because people are going to make fun of me and call me gay. She's like, I want to live in a world where that doesn't happen. I'm like, I don't. I'm like, thanks to all the support, you've made the world rainbow friendly. I mean, people know you've taken what the rainbow stood for and perverted it into a whole agenda. Okay? Last thing I know, rainbow stood for Skittles. I'm just no, The rainbow was synonymous with the Denver Nuggets jersey. No. Rainbow was synonymous with the after effect of a sun shower. Yeah, so I don't get it either. I don't want to live in this world. And you know what's crazy and stuff. And I got gay family members, so I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way. The moment gay became no, became just pretty much everyday thing, like, hey, oh, we see the dudes over there hold their hands. We used to laugh at that, make fun of that. We used to look at them like ill. Now we just like, oh, hey, there's a couple over there. Oh, we see those women on the train making out with one another. Oh, that's gay. That's just a gay couple over there. That's cool. When they became accepted, the more frustrated, the more angry they got. Meaning that the mystique is gone. I feel with a lot of homosexuals and a lot of lesbians, the mystique is now gone, and now they're looking for ways to actually just, I don't know, get attention. And I'm like, you know what? This is what you wanted. You wanted to be accepted. Deal with the acceptance. Everything has to be friendly for gay people now. And when it is, you're not happy now? That makes no sense to me. That's just me. It makes no sense to me. Now that a lot of things are I don't hear anybody giving, oh, well, getting gay bashed or anything like that because we have the outrage culture, we have Me Too, we have a strong presence of people from the LGBTQ community who stand up for themselves. But now that the mystique is gone and you got what you want, you're not satisfied with that. And it's not the same. I don't walk around, I don't go to Greenwich Village or I don't go to a gay bar and bring a woman up in the gay bar and like, ooh, look at I'm having heterosexual sex. I'm making out with a woman. Ooh, I'm throwing all my heterosexuality in your face. We don't need to do that. There's no point in doing that. Nobody does that. No man walks into a gay bar, lesbian bar with a woman and commit to having makeouts of heterosexual action. I don't even see heterosexual people making out these day and age because we all fucking hate each other for some goddamn reason. I don't know, man. You happy with being accepted? Yeah, they not. That's not enough for them no more. I don't know what to tell them. I really don't. I know a lot of people who just subtly gay. Subtly, meaning like they just subtle. Like they don't need to be out here like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So good. I am so good. I'm super. Thanks for asking. I'm just gonna have to tell you, I have to just be out and free with minds. You don't have to be like that. I know people who are just like, you know what? Hey, what's going on? Yo, this, that, and the other, the fourth and stuff. Yeah, this my dude. Yeah, this my boyfriend right here. They two masculine men. You know why? Because men who are gay tend to, I don't know, like be attracted to the same sex. I don't. I've never understood why a lot of guys have to lisp and act effeminate to show their homosexuality. It's not me being hateful. It's not me being hateful, not at all. Don't misconstrue me on this. I don't understand why it has to be overemphasized. Now, I understand that you have an image. Some people were raised by a mom, some people learned effeminate ways, but then some people are just are some men are homosexual, but they never learn to be overtly effeminate. They are attracted and love men. And then there's the ones who have been raised predominantly by their mothers and they take on their mannerisms and everything. You could tell a black man who was raised by a single mother compared to a gay man who was raised by both parents. You could tell there's a big difference, especially where I'm from. Like, I kid you not. It's a big difference. There's a big difference. Like, some people are just different with theirs. And I'm not asking everybody to conform their lifestyle to me. I'm just saying, with gay and lesbian lifestyle being mainstream, being accepted and everything, and then I see a lot of them are still unhappy and they still want, and they just, the mystique is gone. You've gotten the acceptance. What more do you want? That's all I say about it and stuff. Like, but that's just me. That's really, I don't know anymore. That's all I really have to say on that. Because, like I said, as I've matured as a man, I've become very tolerant of it. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable at all with seeing same sex couples. My thing is, back when I was in my 20s, I used to get hit on by by gay men, and I'm a heterosexual male, and I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. I'm not gay. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. And back in the like late '90s, early 2000s, people used to persist. Oh, don't knock it till you try it. I'm like, that sounds like shit fat women used to say to me all the time, and I'm like, wow, wow. Now I'm hearing it from. No, that's what fat women say now, but I used to hear that from men. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't joust. I don't want to be jousted. No, thank you. I feel I'm flattered by a compliment that another man would actually find me attractive, but no, that's not my lifestyle. It's not. All right, let me see who sent me a message. But for real, I gotta go now, y'all. Thank you very much, everybody, for showing up. Who showed up to the stream? You know I have a small channel. I tell you that all the time. But I gotta go. I gotta get up for work in the morning. Thank you for coming by. Uh, um, leave a like on this video if you can. But I gotta run now for real this time, yo. Thank you so much, y'all. I mean that. I do from the heart. And have a good night, y'all. Blind man, Rama Chaos. Uh, Demetrius, yo, hit me up, Demetrius. Hit me up in the comment. Hit me up in Messenger, man. But yeah, I'm like, yo, it's crazy, yo. But take care, everyone. Take care, yo. Hit me up in the Messenger, Demetrius. You know where to find me, man. But I gotta go now. I'll check y'all later. Peace.